Good day everyone. Today we will discuss about school education system. The school education system is all about giving students a structured way to learn and grow. It covers a wide range of subjects like science, maths, social studies, languages, arts, and even physical education. The curriculum is designed to make sure students get well-rounded education. Teachers plays a big role in guiding and mentoring students while also focusing in developing important life skills. Okay. Schools also offer extracurricular activities to explore passions and talents. It's a journey of growth and discovery. So what do you guys think about it?
Okay. Morning, everyone. I would like first to add 2 points, good points when it comes to school education system, which is one is having a qualified teachers and a proper instruction for the school system. So investing in a qualified teacher and a proper infrastructure can significantly boost school productivity and enhance the overall school education system. So firstly, qualified teachers with a deep subject knowledge and effective teaching method can deliver engaging lesson, cater to individual needs, and nurture a positive learning environment. This leads to improved academic performance and a deeper understanding of concept, well-rounded individuals with strong critical thinking and communication skills. Beyond their academics, qualified teachers act as a mentor and a role model, fostering social and emotional development. Now, next, we'll talk about having a proper infrastructure. Having a proper infrastructure, including a well-equipped classrooms, libraries, and technological resources, creates a conducive learning atmosphere. This facilitates hands-on learning, collaboration, and access to diverse material. Additionally, efficient administrative systems and technology integration can free up valuable time and resources for teachers, allowing them to focus on student engagement and pedagogical activities. So by prioritizing both having qualified teachers and proper infrastructure, we can create a school environment that fosters academic excellence, personal growth, and overall well-being for all students. So what do you guys think?
I'm sorry, but I do not agree with you. From my opinion, inadequate infrastructure in schools can significantly impact the quality of education. This is because the physical environment of schools plays a crucial role in creating a conducive environment for students to learning. For example, schools with poor infrastructure such as dilapidated buildings, lack of basic amenities, and insufficient resources can impact the quality of education of schools. This can result students cannot concentrate to their studies. Besides that, limited access to educational materials such as textbook, technology, and self-learning environment will hinder students' ability to learn effectively. Students may be deprived of the tools necessary for comprehensive understanding of their subjects.
I, however, very agreed with the Darrell's point, where he stated about the quality of infrastructure and qualified teachers. Like he said, having qualified teachers not only enhance the student learning ability, but also making the learning itself very joyful and enjoyable. So, and also having a better infrastructure where we have better chairs, better tables, and the toilets are very comfortable. It will make the school very convenient for the students, not only students but also the parents of sending their kids to the schools. So yeah, I think Darrell's points are very valid. So what about you? Do you agree with his point?
I agree with you.
I do have some objection to that point, since but the negative point that I would like to emphasize is, the first one is the overemphasis on exam result. The education system in Malaysia often criticized for being too exam oriented. It often will neglect the student learning style and niche which is verified, and it will lead to a narrow focus on the academic result as the sole indicator as the student's performance. For example, some students have their talents in different parts such as sports, like art, which is not academic oriented.
Okay, after learning to Elizabeth's points, I somehow agreed because when the students themselves are too focused on the grades, it not only could, it not only could mess with their mental health, but it also will affect their skills on the other field. For example, being good at sport, for example, okay? Because not all of the students are very good in the academic, but also some of us are very good at sport. Some of us are very good at certain parts of our learning system. So yeah, I think Elizabeth's points is very good on that. Is there anything you want to add, Elizabeth?
Yes, about the quality infrastructure in school. Since we all know, recently, pandemic of COVID-19 causing the school to have an online class, which is the students study from home. This will affect the students' quality learning system, since students who are lack access to data or devices struggle to keep up with the lesson, leading to a gap in the learning process.
Again, a very good point from Elizabeth. You know, not all of us can afford the devices. For example, having iPads, laptops. Those things are very, very expensive, and not all parents can afford those. So those students who doesn't have the access to those devices, they are easily distracted. What I mean by this is that they cannot join the online classes, online meetings. So indirectly, they are falling behind in their education. So which eventually would lead to a learning gap between the students. So a very good point from Elizabeth. Adriana, anything to add?
I don't think so. I agree with Elizabeth's point just now. I think that's all.
And I would like to add as well into Elizabeth's point of view, and also agree with Claudia's point of view. There are ways to counter to reduce the learning gap, for the students, and especially I think government, they play an important role in closing the gap of the learning ability for these students who lack the access to these resources. Maybe one thing the government can provide an assistance through funds, and maybe through Madani programs that we have for this year. The government has been giving out free tablets, for students that don't have these resources, and it helps them to learn better and compete with the rest of the students through the assistance of the government. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I honestly, I do not have the tablets that the government give, but some of my friends, they somehow get the assistance from the government, where they get tablets for free to further their studies in Unimaster, which is very, very good, and I think it could be a problem solving instrument to the points that Elizabeth said just now. Who is say? Is there anything?
I also agree with point with Daryl, because the tablets really help students to find resource on internet and make them more easy to learning.
Yeah. So I guess that's all for our discussion. And to conclude everything, I just want to say it again, the points from Daryl just now. Quality infrastructure, qualified teachers, and then we also have some objection from Elizabeth, where she talked about the learning gap in the education quality, in the quality of education. And also she also mentioned how when the student focusing too much on the grades, it could lead to mental health issues, it could lead to like stress, anxiety, and all that. So I think we have had a very good discussion on this matter. And to summarize everything, I believe that our government and we ourselves as a student could do better. For example, take care of our chairs, take care of our tables, in order for us to get better quality in infrastructure. And then also, as a student, why not we learn, okay? Learn more to become a better person, a qualified person. Maybe one day we become a teacher, then we can become a qualified teachers. And then as for the COVID-19 learning gap, we also had the problem solving, like Daryl said just now, tablets for the student from the government. So yeah, I think a very good discussion from all of us. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.